The power of humming, a simple way to de-stress and care for your nervous system. We aim to promote simple, effective things that have stood the test of time to include into our daily, healthy habits. The human body is designed to experience and react to stress. It is a normal reaction the body has when responding to certain changes, challenges, and stressors. These result in physical, emotional, and mental responses. Stress can also be positive, keeping us alert, motivated, and ready to avoid danger. But stress can become a problem when stressors continue without relief or periods of relaxation. Do you know what some of your early personal indicators are that let you know that you are getting stressed out? Ask some of your friends and see what they say. The stress of uncertainty, fear, our workload, relationships, all can have us revert to unhealthy habits and ways of coping. It's easy and fun to build simple, healthy, daily habits that can have a profound effect on our well-being. Let's talk about humming. Did you ever used to hum to yourself as a child? Maybe you've noticed a child humming to themselves when they are upset. It's kind of like a form of self-soothing. Also, you might notice they do it when they're happy. Do you know anybody who still hums to themselves? Actually, let's try humming along right now. Can you guess the name of this tune? Did you know that researchers at the Karolinska Medical University in Sweden discovered that humming releases nitric oxide, a neurotransmitter fundamental for our overall health and well-being? Did you know that in ancient times and still practiced today, humming has been used in schools of yoga and meditation? These practices originated in Tibet in India. There's a form of humming meditation that is named after a bumblebee. It's called Bhramari Pranayama. Next time, ask somebody who practices yoga if they've heard of this. Now, doctors and scientists are also finding that humming has the power to reduce our stress, pain, and improve our health. In fact, sound healing and therapeutic music experts Jonathan and Andy Goldman were so passionate about what they discovered, they wrote a book about it. They say humming is among the simplest, yet most profound sounds that we can create. It has amazing beneficial ability to affect us on the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Some of us are ready to dive in right away and give it a try, and some people like a list of benefits that will help to motivate them to practice. Here are a few from the book, The Power of Humming. Lowered blood pressure and heart rate. Increased lymphatic circulation, clearing toxins from the body. Increased levels of melatonin, a hormone that enhances sleep. Reduced levels of stress-related hormones. Boosted health and wellness. Release of endorphins, self-created opiates, which are like natural pain relievers and make us feel good. What's the benefit that stands out the most to you? In the book The Power of Humming, it's described that the best effects come from a self-created sound that is more like a tone rather than humming a tune. Let's take a deep breath. And for the next 30 seconds, imagine there's a hummingbird flying around inside your body. Make a gentle humming sound while exploring moving around the different cavities of your body. Let's try. Great. What's one thing that you noticed? The nervous system is like a network that relays messages back and forth from the brain to different parts of the body. It does this through the spinal cord, which runs through the brain down through the back. It contains thread-like nerves that branch out to every organ and body part. Often we feel the effects of stress build up as tension in our muscles. The kinds of thoughts we have, the quality of our feelings, and the quality of our moment-to-moment experience. The sympathetic nervous system is responsible for our body's function that directs resources associated with the fight, flight, and freeze response. Humming can help us to activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for supporting the functions that help our body to relax, rest, and digest. If you're interested in de-stressing and caring for your nervous system, here's a few simple things you can try right away. Humming can help us feel grounded and help bring us back to center. The next time you hear some music, see if you can hum a tone for 1 minute. Humming a tone can promote clarity of mind. If and when you are overthinking, notice when you hum, you have less room for unhelpful thoughts. So when you brush your teeth, see if you can hum a tone for the whole time. Humming also has a soothing effect on our face, shoulder, and neck. It helps to dissolve stress. The next time you are writing emails, hum a tone for 1, 2, or 3 minutes. As you notice more and more benefits, you'll naturally feel more motivated to build up to longer periods of time. 2, 3, or even 5 minutes. Notice how naturally you'll begin to take a deep breath after you finish humming. Notice how naturally you'll take a deep breath in between periods of humming. Compare your discoveries with your friends and see what works best for you. Maybe you'll come up with some new ideas. Keep building up your daily practice with simple, healthy, and powerful habits for your health and well-being. For more information, look up The Power of Humming on the World Wide Web. We hope you enjoyed this video, and we wish you all the best in your health and well-being.